Good morning, yarn tubers. Welcome back to Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. I'm Dana, and what you're looking at is the founder and CEO of Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. This is the guy in charge. He won't even sit up. He's laying there. Okay. Crochet Skills Development course. I am almost ready to start with number 2. Assignment number 2 is almost ready to go. I'm going to start filming that today. And today is October 1. Now, I always say October 1 because of one of my favorite quarter horse movies. I think it's called, I can't even think of the name of it, Casey's Shadow. Anyway, October 1 is one of the lines towards the end of the movie. It's when one of the characters was going to go get a job training horses for a big quarter horse guy. So anyway, there are squirrels running all over this truck today. Crochet Skills Development course. I have posted on MeWe, and I've posted in 2 or 3 spots on Facebook about if you know anybody who wants to learn to crochet, please send them to my playlist in YouTube, Crochet Skills Development course. And those who, I'm going to stop this December 1st. So for the next 2 months, if there's someone who really, wants to learn to crochet and sends me pictures of their work after each assignment is completed, then in December, I have already started collecting items to put in a box for a giveaway. And what I'll do is I'll put the names of the people who have followed along and completed their assignments. There won't be a lot because it's 2 months away. And then I will draw a name, and that person will receive a very nice Christmas gift. So I'm going to start, did I already say I'm going to start filming assignment number 2 today. Please share the link to the Crochet Skills Development course playlist to anyone you know who is interested in learning how to crochet. This is not just tutorials. This is going to be, it's more like signing up for a class. So those who do get involved with the course, please think of it as like you paid for a class and you're attending, and these are your assignments, because this course is designed to teach you the muscle. It's about muscle memory. It is not about, I am not going to be judging, mistakes or anything like that in your completed work. I want to see that you are invested, and those who have invested themselves, who are that interested, have that level of interest, those are the people who are going to get put into the drawing for that very nice package. I've got stuff from Mama Hodge. I just ordered things from Jane at Scraptastic Yarns. I'll put links to their channels. Pamela's Creations. I've got things coming from them, and gift shop items, yarny goodness, crochet tools. I want this to go to somebody who is going to use these things. So it's basically a brand new crocheter's chance to get some nice crochet items and have the tools needed to continue on with your crochet education. Now, because the The first assignment is it takes some investment. I mean, it takes some commitment. It's an hour long for just that one project, and it'll take you longer than an hour to do it. So assignment number 2 is going to be a lot easier. We are going to introduce half double crochets, and the whole project will be worked in the round, as you kind of saw. So sneak peek on assignment number 2. I completed those last night. I completed 4 of them, and that's your assignment's going to be 4 of these. So get ready, brand new crocheters. And this is what I want to say to anybody who is starting or has already started to learn how to crochet. Relax. It's yarn and a hook. It is it's not life or death. And it's kind of like when I started to learn to ski when I was in the 4th grade. I went to Powderhound Ski School. My mom sent me. And I got so hung up in trying to do everything perfectly that I made my feet and my ankles and my calves just ache. And if I would have just relaxed and accepted the fact that I'm not going to be good at this for a while, I would have enjoyed it and I would have stuck with it. But I didn't. And I hate to see that happen with people who start to crochet, especially since we're using cotton yarn for the first 2 assignments and an H hook, or even if you've bumped up to a bigger hook to try to get your tension right, I don't care if you do that. That's your choice. I just would like to see you relax. Honestly, 1 stitch at a time. Do not get in a hurry. These first 2 assignments, these are not big projects. Take your time. And if you have to put that down, put a stitch marker in where you're at so that it won't unravel. And write down what row you're on, what round you're on, and what hook you're using. And always have at least a scrap piece of paper that says that, you're using this hook. This is where you're at in the project. And then when you pick it up again, you know exactly where you are. I truly want to see crocheting carry on, and I'd like to see some classic granny squares and classic, vintage type patterns become very popular. So anyway, update on where we are. I am in Othello, Washington, drinking my excess energy drink. Now those aren't like like Red Bull and all that, sugar-free stuff. Well, sugar-free is an acquired taste anyway. But if I drank a lot of those energy drinks off the shelf, they would dehydrate me, and they're just not good for you. These are packed with vitamins. I mean, these are meant to be a healthy drink. Caffeine, it's not recommended for children. Cranberry juice concentrates, natural flavors, citric acid. So there's some sodium, some potassium, 0 carbohydrates, vitamin B3 100%, vitamin B6 300%, B12 4900%, B5 100%. These are all full of, and there are other kinds that have some sugar in them because they have more fruit juice in them. And the cranberry one, it's got cranberry juice in it. Oh, that's so good. But it's got 10 grams of carbohydrates. So I gotta be careful. But those are so good. Oh my goodness. They have like 3 or 4 different kinds of those drinks. I really like those. Anyway, so the boss and I are in, did I tell you I'm in Othello, Washington? I'm sitting at a customer waiting to get a phone call to tell me to back my trailer into one of the dock doors so they can load me up. And then I'm going to be headed to, I'm going to take this load and drop it in Payette, Idaho. I'm supposed to be on the Brooks, Oregon to Payette, Idaho loop. And I've been on that loop for like a week and a half. But I have yet to make it to Payette. I've been to Billings, Montana and Spokane. And I think they're finally starting to get me to Payette. That's quite a loop to go from Brooks to the Tri-Cities to Billings, back to Spokane, now to Othello, and oh, now we're going to get you to Payette. Oh, well. So anyway, please let anyone you know who is showing any kind of curiosity in crocheting and learning to crochet, please send them to my playlist, and I'll have the link in the description box. So anyway, it's good to talk to you guys again. I love you guys. Bye.